Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School. First playoff game for the Lakers, taking on the Sherwood Bowmen here. LO with the first round bye. Sherwood winning their way into this one up against the Lakers. Would not be here tonight if it wasn't for our presenting sponsor this evening, our good friends at the Cambia Health Foundation. Cambia Health Foundation, believing that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting changemakers to the resources and knowledge that they need to maximize their impact. The Cambia Health Foundation is a corporate foundation of Cambia Health Solutions, a total health solutions company dedicated to transforming the way people experience healthcare. Founded in 2007, the foundation has funded over $80 million in grants to advance whole person care models at every stage of life to build a just and inclusive healthcare system for all. They make purposeful, philanthropic investments in solutions that reduce disparities, eliminate systematic barriers, and result in better healthcare experiences and outcomes for everyone. For more information on the Cambia Health Foundation, check them out at CambiaHealthFoundation.org. Big thanks to Cambia Health Foundation. Back for playoff action, my man, Matty Ice Phillips. Matt, how we doing?
Good. It's good to be here. We're definitely in for a good one here tonight. Playoff action, always exciting. You can feel the electricity in the air, and I'm excited for this one.
Anything can and does happen in lacrosse playoffs. We've seen that multiple years now, both on the Lake Oswego side of things and around the state. So lots of games to track tonight on top, and including this one that we're kind of keeping our eye on. A couple good matchups. I think that Canby Sunset game is going to be something else out there at Sunset. And then Tualatin taking on Grant.
Ooh.
So a couple of interesting second-round matchups across the region here. But this one, it's got all the markings of a battle. The Sherwood Bowmen coming in at 9-6. And the Lakers at 14-4. Bowman, the number 14th ranked team, and LO, the 4th ranked team in the standings. Sherwood, again, having to win their way in here. Lake Oswego with a bye week. You know, sometimes that can result in interesting starts for the squad that had the week off. So I got to think that Sherwood's going to be coming in guns blazing to start this one. Squads are lining up for the anthem. We'll see if we get that actually pulled off here this evening in the PA. Sherwood and Lake Oswego. Everybody's healthy. Sherwood calling up a few guys. They had a little bit deeper roster than what we saw on film with them against Lakers. So a few guys getting called up for JV for the playoffs. Always exciting as the underclassmen goes. Get that playoff experience, especially against a vetted deep squad like this LO team. Horn sounds for the end of warm-ups. And we are going to get the anthem kicked off here in just a second. Well, there we go. Best pregame song in the business. National anthem in the books, which means it's time to play lacrosse. Big time second round playoff action coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School. Thanks to our title sponsors, the Cambia Health Foundation bringing us out here tonight. Big thanks to Cambia. Looks like we got the varsity squad on the officiating side things as well, so that should hopefully keep this contest moving. Had some interesting first-round matchups across the state. Getting us out here to this one. Aloha taking on Jesuit. That's going to be or taking on Lakeridge. I apologize. Aloha, the blended team, Aloha Southridge, across the street playing Lakeridge here this evening. Both sides geared up, ready to go here. Lakers with their final team huddle. Sherwood coming out. Shake them up, cross them up. Get to work here just about on time, maybe even a tad bit early.
Yeah.
In the cage for the Sherwood Bowman, number 2, Drew Knickerbocker. And, of course, for the Lakers, 007, Bon Barnett.
Yeah, both squads out there fired up tonight. Playoffs record goes out the window, that's for sure. So it's going to come down to who has more grit tonight, and I am very, very excited to see what happens out there on the field.
That makes all of us. We had a very busy press box early in the game. Everybody coming up wanting to get best seats in the house, which we've already got for you at home right now. Thanks to our friends at Cambia Health Foundation. Final instructions, and goalie's going to cross them up, touch them up, and off to their sides, and both squads respectively with the pregame fist bumps to get us going here. Set to face off for the Lakers. The man that needs no introduction, number 13, Sean Erickson, and taking on the man with the single greatest haircut on the field, Joey Cossey. Look at that flow.
He's got the lettuce, that's for
Are
sure.
you kidding me right now? Who let the lion out of the cage? Joey rockin'. Look at that flow. That is amazing. Face off at midfield. Round 2 playoffs underway. Erickson gets a kick. Joey with the body. Joey's going to try and scoop it up. Coming in hot, Scotty Weiss. Sherwood with the initial win, and they get possession. Number 14, Jalen Cole.
Yeah, Lakers doubled up on the pulls there on the faceoff, so something to watch out for the rest of the game. Had Weiss and Looney out there
Seth
on the
Looney
wings.
all over that. Yeah, Tate Bernard just getting abused, looking for a backside pass. Gets it, touching the box, and I think we got a flag down on the 30, so a delayed penalty here early to start this one. See what Sherwood can do with it. Josh Young there, number 27, with the rock for the Bowmen. Coming in hard at the cage. Ball on the ground. Hecht back at full speed. Good to see that.
Yeah, very good to see that.
Oh, Sherwood able to maintain possession, though. Josh Young back up again. Kicks it up top. Reload, reset to Owen Maynard. Maynard wheels it across. Far side to Chase Quirk.
So not sure exactly what the penalty is on the field. I would imagine it was a slashing penalty, just kind of seeing how that play progressed. But the Bowmen doing really well to keep possession in their first possession here on offense.
Good cut in the middle. Nice pass by Quirk. Better defense and a good slide. Nice aggressive slide by Dromgoole there to close that off, because number 28, Nathan Sharp for Sherwood, had a good look on the cage, but Dromgoole took it away.
And a little bit of a miscommunication there from the Laker defense in the middle, but doesn't end up hurting them in the end.
So coming with the shot and a nice stop there. Good slide from the defense and the turnover.
So an offside penalty on McGuire there from the Lakers. So there'll be a 30-second technical penalty. Bowman got 30 seconds to show the Lakers what they got with the extra man offense.
So lining up and ready to go here. Joel Kalen going to get after it. feet on the crease, goes with the shot and wide over the top. I think we got a equipment malfunction possibly, and Mr. Hayden Martin in at goal for Barnett right now. Bondo taking a minute. Nice dodge on the crease. Good shot. Better stop again. Dromgold stepping in the lane, taking it. Scotty Weiss just all over the Bowman right now. Big shot. Off the pipe, maybe a little bit of a deflection there from Martin. So Martin getting tested here in relief of Barnett.
Yeah, and the Laker defense has got to step up on a shot like that. Can't leave a man wide open with an easy look on cage. Lucky that one went off the post.
Sherwood rolling it back around. The Lakers back at full strength, killing off the penalty. Sherwood, couple opportunities there. The Bowman faithful missed opportunity with a sub and a man advantage.
Oh, and got to be a better slide there from Hecht. Didn't slide to the right side of the man.
Good save by Martin, and that one, the follow-up to the wing is good, and a goal for Owen Maynard, number 21 for Sherwood.
Yeah, great look from Maynard there. The Laker defense just broke down off the dodge and left Maynard wide open for a look on cage. The Lakers coming out flat here. Need to tighten up that defense, but the Bowmen are looking sharp.
Late slide, bounce shot. Martin's able to stop it, but the reload on that kind of funky bounce back to X and a feed out to the wing and a one-timer puts Sherwood in the driver's seat. 1-0 early goings of the first. Back at faceoff, number 13, Sean Erickson against the man with the hair of the year, Joey Cossey. And Sherwood making it tough. Looney loses a stick. Looks like Erickson able to get out and force a ground ball. Lake Oswego coming away with it, so maybe not the prettiest face-off win, but possession for Lake Oswego. McGuire with a touch in the box, trailing 1-0 here with 8:50 to go in the first.
Yeah, good job there from Looney off the face-off. Always calm and composed when he gets that ground ball and looks for a clear. He had three men coming at him, and he finds McGuire and gets the possession for the Lakers.
Calvin Macy now for Lake Oswego, setting up to initiate from up top. Number 12, Mr. Wheels himself. Feeds it back around the back to Fish to McGuire. McGuire coming across top, shots, and scores. Gavin McGuire tying it up at one apiece.
Yeah, little thing there on the Laker offense we haven't seen a ton of this year. Alex Kamalian was playing the crease, and he was way high and wide, which is where you want to be, and that allowed Gavin to get the space in the middle to finish that shot.
Interesting little wrinkle there. McGuire putting it away. Lake Oswego tying it up. 1-1 early in the first. Face-off, bring up another angle of that shot here from McGuire. Got a great shot. Erickson with the win in transition. He's off to the races. Feed on the wing, kicks it back up top. McGuire had a look at it. Lake Oswego content to just reset and reload. Cole Daly up high. Jordan Phillips to the near side, and in comes Gunnar Olsen for Lake Oswego. Gunnar a little bit quiet in that Lakers game after a couple of monstrous games. Obviously the shot of the year, that OT win against Westland. Calvin Macy coming in fast from the box. Good feed to the backside, back over to the near side.
And the spacing from the Lakers. Look at that. Alex Kamalian
Another
finishes
one
in the middle. I was just about to say the spacing from the Lakers looks much better today. Just a lot of open space in the middle of the field, which is what you want to get good looks like that.
Quick little financial forensics replay here. The first goal from McGuire on the low cam, and just great cross, wheels, and wings it. Bring up that goal from Alex here in just a second. Face off at midfield. Erickson versus Cossey. 1-1 so far between these two guys. We'll see. Erickson gets another one. And Sean off and running. Feed to McGuire. McGuire on cage. Oh, and it just goes out wide.
Yeah, and great face-off win there from Erickson. The last two he's won definitively. Looks like he's made the adjustment and figured out how to get that ball off the clamp.
Personnel coming in for the Laker offense. Cole Daly up top with the rock. Gets the feed from Gunner. Cole.
So working Kamalian high a lot this game, the Lakers are, which I like to see. He operates really well from above GLE.
Good defense. Number 18, Tate Bernard, forcing the ground ball, but LO able to come up with it. Macy now bringing it down, and a whole week off. You got to think fresh legs are going to help this Laker squad a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Big shot by Fish and a better stop by Knickerbocker.
Great stop there from the goalie. I mean, really good look from Fish, so good effort there.
Shot goes high and over the top of the crossbar by Mason or by Calvin Macy. Saw the two and thought it was Fish for a second. Coming in with the inbound from behind GLE is McGuire. McGuire coming across the top. Feed on the crease. Shot and blocked. Another big stop. It goes right into Macy's waiting stick. Daly up top. Back over to Olsen. Olsen. Gunner with the rollback. Shoots low. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That did everything but rip the twine off the back of the cage. That was a rocket. That was a great shot.
It really was.
Big, long rebound opportunity for the Lakers. Still in business on offense here with 6 minutes to go. I think that first goal by Sherwood kind of woke up the LO squad a little bit.
Yeah, they've been playing much better since that opening sequence.
And another goal by McGuire coming across the middle. Low to high. Gavin McGuire puts third goal on the board for Lake Oswego. All right, Financial Forensics. Quick replay here on the Kamalian goal. Look at the feed right.
All that
and
space.
So much room and just a layup for Alex. I mean, no one home. Alex doing it from top down, not what we've seen a lot of. I like that little wrinkle. Usually he's coming up the backside, following the feed from McGuire.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling the Lakers watched a ton of film with that week off, and they have made the adjustments.
Great play on the ground ball by Looney. Looney with the feed on the crease. McGuire with another one back-to-back. So Gavin McGuire and the Lakers putting it on here early, trying to build a big first-quarter lead. They go up 4-1 over the Bowmen.
Yeah, and that's a hat trick for McGuire. They're going to have to make an adjustment on him. If you're the Bowman, you got to be sliding early and always having a man on him. You cannot leave him early, even on a fast break like that.
Bring up those two replays here of Gavin's last two goals in just a second. Face off here at midfield, and Causey gets one.
And the tenacity from the Lakers on the face-offs is something we haven't seen a ton of this season, really getting after the ground balls.
McGuire with the feed, and Kamalian with another. So, my goodness. McGuire and Kamalian combining for multiple goals here to open it up. 5:29 to go, and Lake Oswego with a 5-1 lead. Sherwood taking a timeout, trying to stop the bleeding. Financial Forensics replay 2 McGuire goals ago, just coming across one-handed.
Yep, just like the first goal he had. And he likes to go over the top, beat his man, and just wrap his stick around the defender and put it where a goalie can't see it and just finish it off.
That was a heck of a feel and rip for Gavin on that one. We'll bring up his second goal here, which blinking, you missed it, came quick. Well, we might even go right all the way back to that face-off because we got time. They're kind enough to gift us a timeout here. Financial Forensics replay. Erickson, big face-off win. Get the kick out. Here comes Looney screaming in. Good job from Sean holding the body. Giving Seth the chance to get that. Here comes Seth all the way downhill and just whoop, whoop, whoop. Good initial move by Knickerbocker to go low, but McGuire, just too much time and too much space.
Yeah, you can't be leaving McGuire open like that. You got to keep a man on him on a fast break. So definitely an adjustment the Bowmen are looking to make during this timeout.
And I think we'll get one more shot here. Financial Forensics replay on the Kamalian goal from a few moments ago and just right down Broadway.
So
little
pretty.
Jump shot from Alex, just putting it in.
Yeah, definitely not the tallest guy on the field, so that little jump gave him a little extra height to put that one away, top Ched.
At the X, number 25, Joey Kelsey, and number 29.
And a little mix-up at the face-off X. we got going on here.
And number 29 for the Lakers, Hudson Trippy, going to take on Kelsey. So see what kind of magic Trippy can come up with. Joey with the body and the win. Oh, and a trip there. Yeah, I think they're going to give that to Sherwood. They do.
It's a good call.
So Elo with the push. Sherwood with possession, trailing 5-1. They struck first. Elo struck back hard.
Yeah, I don't know what woke up in the Lakers, but after that first goal from the Bowman, they just came alive.
Hecht, stick in the lane. Oh, and just taps it out. All the little kids watching at home. Sticks in the passing lanes. Create yourself opportunities. Ethan, one of the best at it. Lift, shot goes under, and Sherwood answers. 4:56 to go, and the Bowman put one in.
Yeah, great look there from the Bowman, just beating their man from behind the cage, and not a whole lot you can do there if you're the Laker defense.
Quick little replay here, Financial Forensics on that Kamalian jump shot. Look at that, just whoop, right over the top.
Oh.
Alex getting it done. We'll bring up that Sherwood replay here in just a second. They're going quick to the faceoff here all of a sudden. 7 goals combined, and we're barely halfway through the first.
I like what I'm seeing out there already. This is some playoff lacrosse.
Bunch of gunfighters out here.
Who needs defense, huh?
Causey with another win. Screaming downhill to the other direction. Scotty Weiss forcing the turnover. Big number 26. Scotty putting it on the turf. Elo with the turnover. Bondo back in business at goal, and whatever mechanical malfunction, he is back for the Lakers. Easy feed up to Phillips. Phillips takes it across, gets a touch in the box, and Laker offense, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of slowing down here. Both these squads seem hyped to put some points on the board and move. Gunner surveys the scene. Elo a little bit slow on the transition of the personnel here as Macy comes in. Took a second to get out of the box. Macy screaming down Broadway, rips a good shot, just goes a little bit wide, out of bounds. Easy chase from McGuire, stays with Lake Oswego.
So the Lakers here coming out with some of the best offense I have seen from them all season. They are so spaced out, finding the right man off the dodges, and they are looking really sharp. I don't know what they were doing during practice this past week, but they really nailed down that offense.
I mean, if they were saving it for the postseason, this is the time to do it, but this is definitely a different intensity level of Laker offense. And quite honestly, even though it's first quarter, better execution than we've seen since probably the West Lynn game.
Yeah, I mean, there's been
They're
a lot of sloppy passes. I mean, it really feels like on both sides every game the Lakers play, but this is very sharp. And then, of course, that's a drop pass there.
Drop pass, but good pressure from the Sherwood defense. Sherwood in transition now, coming the other way. See what kind of offense they can set up. They haven't had a whole lot of possession time since that first opening stanza. Going to look to give their defense a little bit of a breather. And long pull on the front end. Look out.
Ooh.
Drew Fehrenbacher. Ooh.
Maybe a little bit too aggressive from the Lakers there up towards the midline.
I like that attempt, though, from Sherwood. That's putting LO on notice. They are not messing around. Coming in from behind, GLE on the front end of the inbound play. Number 27, Josh Young. Now up top, Blackjack, number 21, Owen Maynard. Good slide. Good help side over there from Thomas Anderson. And Thomas Anderson forcing his own turnover. Going the other direction now for the Lakers. Triple team at midfield. Good midfield D from the Bowman. And the Bowman now with the advantage. Coming back the other direction. Elo able to recover. Sherwood could not quite take advantage of that feed across the middle of the crease. Looking for a good pinch from the Elo defense. I think Ethan's mad about losing that ground ball. Bringing in some heat. Chase Quirk now with it. He's got Aiden Luther on him. So a number of different faces for the Lake Oswego squad early on both sides. 2:22 to go here. 5-2 Lake Oswego over Sherwood.
Really liking what I'm seeing here from the Bowman offensively. They're finding the right guys. The Laker defense is just really quick to close out. So if they can make the adjustment and beat that man that's coming towards them, they're going to have some good looks.
Weiss on the ball. Weiss with another ground ball opportunity for Lake Oswego. Thomas Anderson battling for it up front. But coming out with it, number 14, Jalen Cole for the Bowmen. Jalen having a great game so far here for Sherwood. Really set the tone for those guys. Shot on goal. Bondo stops it, but the rebound kicks out.
Ooh.
Can't quite control it. Lake Oswego with the chase. And Lakers are going to come away with it. Dromgoole had to get on his horse and hustle for that one because that was close.
Yeah. Can't be disappointed, though, if you're the Bowmen offensively. I mean, that was a really good look. Just a better stop by Bond. But they are looking sharp here, so the Lakers are going to have to watch out as the game progresses.
Lake Oswego gets the clear from Barnett upfield to Looney. Looney back to Luther. And Luther gets to Daly with a touch in the box, and LO with an opportunity here decides to settle and pull it back. Thomas Anderson now staying in the offensive set as LO repositions. Kamalian back again. High side in the middle, so definitely a shift that they are making here against this Bowman defense. I think they're running a little bit of a box and one almost.
Yeah, I really like that adjustment there from the Lakers. I think they ran that a little bit in the West Lynn game. It might have not even been intentional, but it worked really well. So I'm glad they saw that and made that adjustment, bring Kamalian up high.
Putting fish behind the crease is a whole different element, too, as far as dynamic ball movement and player positional assignments. So Sherwood, see what kind of adjustments they can make here at the quarter. Lake Oswego leading at 5-2. And Gunner looks at it, doesn't like it, going hard. And we're going to get a warding call on Gunner. So pressure coming from Sherwood.
Yeah, short time here for the Bowmen. Let's see what they can do.
Racing upfield is Josh Young. He's got about 20 seconds on the clock. The in-stadium clock chunking down by 2 and 3 second intervals. Daly trying to get the steal at midfield, playing a little two-way midi again, and Bowman coming out with it. On Cage, going for it. Not sure how much time is left. The in-stadium clock's got a little bit of lag. We're under 10 seconds.
Yeah, very short time. It's got to be a shot.
Going to have to look for it, and Bowman are going to run out of clock here. Nathan Sharp looking for it. End of the first quarter. Lake Oswego leads it 5-2 over Sherwood. Financial Forensics replay here on the Sherwood goal. It's going to take us this long to get a break in the action, but just a good run above GLE. Dromgoole got a little bit behind, and Scotty was a little bit late on the slide. Bondo.
Yeah, really good read there from the Bowmen. Scotty Weiss was a little bit over-aggressive, kind of doubling up behind Cage, kind of backs out of it, and right at that moment, the Bowmen take advantage, beat their man around the cage, and just a really good look.
So Lakers lead it 5-2 at the end of the first. Give us an opportunity here to thank our title sponsor, Cambia Health Foundation. The Cambia Health Foundation believing that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting changemakers to the resources and knowledge they need to maximize their impact. Cambia Health Foundation is the corporate foundation of the Cambia Health Solutions, total health solutions company dedicated to transforming the way people experience healthcare. Founded in 2007, the foundation has funded over $80 million in grants to advance whole person care models at every stage of life to build a just and inclusive care system for all. They make purposeful philanthropic investments in solutions that reduce disparities, eliminate systematic barriers, and result in better healthcare experiences and outcomes for everyone. To learn more, check them out at CambiaHealthFoundation.org. They are taking just enough time out there for us to thank another one of our supporting sponsors, Quest Investment Management Group. They're the independently owned investment advisor managing long-only large-cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon, and have been doing it for over 35 years. They're 100% employee-owned and managed, and their ownership structure and culture ensures that their interests align with those of their clients. To learn more about Quest Investment Management, check out questinvestment.com or give them a call at 503-221-0158. Big thanks to Quest Investment Management Group. All right, second quarter set to get underway. Face-off up front. We're back to the Erickson Causey show. Erickson with the win, the body, and the control. Erickson on his horse, taking it across the midfield line, gets a touch in the box. And Lake Oswego in business. They 5-2 lead over the Bowmen here from Lake Oswego High School.
Yeah, the Bowmen led it off with the first goal, and then the Lakers came out firing, but cooled off in the second half of that first quarter. So we'll have to see what they got offensively here.
Jordan Phillips going right at it, and Phillips coming with a little bit of a change-up bounce shot to open up the scoring for the Lakers. It's almost like you heard Big Brother up top.
Yeah, that's my little brother out there. I'm glad he did that. That's something I've been wishing I could see from him all season, is just being aggressive, beating his man, and finishing off that shot, going far side with the bounce shot. Really good to see Jordan out there just coming out hot.
Financial Forensics replay here of the Brother Phillips going outside low bounce. I guess he can have some dinner tonight when he gets home.
Maybe if I let him.
The Ocho putting up goal number 6. Oh, man, talk about a guy winning. Erickson, little unorthodox, but the win goes to the Lakers with possession. You know, you got to do what you got to do. The kick advance off of Looney's helmet. Back in and possession, Lake Oswego. We're going to have to watch that one again. That was too good.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Feed back up top to Kamalian. Kamalian initiating the LO offense up with Rab. And Nolan Rab getting a run here.
Yeah, seen a little bit less of Rab so far tonight. So let's see if he can facilitate. He's so good with his field vision off the dodges, finding the open man.
Macy, they're going to call him for a ward too. So interesting start here. Fehrenbacher has drawn 2 different warding calls, one on Olsen and one on Calvin. So something that Drew is doing down there is bugging those guys enough. They got to throw that shoulder and that elbow.
Yeah, Fehrenbacher's been playing really well defensively tonight. I've seen him all over the field, playing the body just like he should, and it's getting into the Lakers' heads a little bit.
A little bit. That's what you want if you're the underdog here, which the Bowmen are. Sherwood on the attack. Near side, number 23 for the Bowmen, Josh Warnett. Feed goes back up top and initiates from the top is Chase Quirk. Quirk, quick feet from Quirk.
Yeah, and a good early dodge there from Weiss after Daly doesn't get the bump off the dodge.
Nice job on defense from Lake Oswego, getting the ground ball opportunity for Bondo to scoop up and looking for the big clear from the Lakers. Coming across midfield with the reverse and the rollback. Feed on crease to McGuire. McGuire goes high side, backdoor over to Fish, and that's another goal for Lake Oswego. All right, Financial Forensics replay. we gotta watch some of this here. We'll cue this one back here in just a second. These guys are moving pretty quick.
Yeah, I really like the speed I saw from the Lakers there on offense. Something, I don't know, it just feels like they're in a different gear tonight with the speed. The speed of their passes, their feet. I mean, it's looking really sharp.
We'll bring that face-off and that goal back here in just a second. Face-off here at midfield in real time. Causey gets one. He got him.
Ooh, what a move by Causey there.
Great win by number 25. Oh, and that was one of those, just the wrist break didn't quite go, and that ball fell right out of his stick and rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, it happens.
Almost like you had a hole in the stick.
Yeah, the Bowmen, though, really would like to get a goal here, kind of break that momentum that the Lakers have created.
Well, you're going to have to stop that guy, and that's tough to do. Ethan Hecht, again, back at full speed. Glad to see him healthy. He had a scary moment a couple games ago. Sat the final game of the season against Lake Ridge, but he looks like he is at full tilt here tonight.
Oh, yeah. If he's hurting, he's not showing it, that's for sure.
That is absolutely true. Travis Weishottle now coming with it. Feed back to the middle. LO going a little bit of a smaller set here.
Yeah. I like it, though.
I like it, too. Macy going head-to-head there with Joey Causey. So the face-off specialist taking on the fastest man on the field, Calvin Motor Macy.
There he goes.
Sherwood, yep, gets it across midfield. Macy on the chase, trying to give Jalen Cole something to think about. Nice little back check, gets it on the ground. Looney coming up with it. Seth Looney hits Hecht in stride. Hecht coming down with the feet on the crease, looking for an assist. Woo! That was a good shot from Rab.
Yeah, great form there on the run from Nolan Rabb, number 9. Just bringing up that hip and getting full extension and full power on the shot. Really difficult to do that on the run.
McGuire rolls it in, feet up top, back to Rab. Rab now looking to set up. Good little shimmy shake with the hips. Sherwood doing a good job on defense here against this squad. Ooh. Fish with a freaking cannon. My goodness. That thing had a vapor trail going off the back of it. Kamalian bringing it in. He draws Alex Fagan. Jordan Phillips bringing it back in from up top. Getting hooked up by number 30, Logan Mawhinney. Phillips got a little bit free on that, but Mawhinney just all over Phillips.
Yeah, good defense there from the Bowman. Good slide, and just not letting Phillips beat his man there.
Fish bringing it in, goes high side. Ref has to dodge that. That one went a little bit thin. Going right at the official's forehead. Nothing personal. McGuire now set to inbound with 7.5 to go. Lake Oswego on top, 7-2 over the Bowman. Travis Weishottle.
So Weishottle and Rab up top for the Lakers. Two of the shiftiest middies they have. They're both just sophomores, and there's Rab.
There's Rab on the cut. Great feed from McGuire, and Rab with a big goal for Lake Oswego. All right, we got a couple replays to make up here. One of them's going to be that face-off here. Financial Forensics, watch this. One of the strangest things. Big kick. Oh, boom, boom, and then right into Seth's waiting pocket. That was interesting. Erickson going with the bounce pass kick off of the Sherwood defender's face mask to gain possession. It's a new one on me.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Causey and Erickson up front. Erickson gets away with another one. Coming right down.
Yeah.
And McGuire able to scoop it out.
Yeah, with my minimal knowledge of face-off tactics, I saw Causey go for the sweep there, and Sean just beat him on the clamp. Didn't let his stick get underneath there and swipe that ball out.
So Thomas Anderson up top, setting up shop for Lake Oswego. Screen coming from Daly. Easy slide underneath it, though. Goes Glass.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the Lakers on the midfield front, really switching up their lineups. We've seen a lot of Anderson tonight. We've seen a lot of Weishottle, Rab. Just guys that don't normally play together, playing together, which is always a good thing to see going into the playoffs.
Kamalian with a great rollback on that. Just dropped it out of the bottom of his net, but, man, he had a good move. McGuire orchestrating. Lakers with an 8-2 lead with 6 minutes and change to go here in the first half. McGuire dumps it off back behind GLE.
Yeah, good decision there from McGuire. Dodging on a long pole from up top is not ideal.
Thomas Anderson now with a little shiftiness of his own. Good defense again by Cooper Glass. Glass doing a great job here. Good rollback. That one.
Ooh, good save.
Man, Daly goes low. Knickerbocker goes to his knees and gets lower. Big save by the Bowman keep. Super important one, too, because with a 6-goal game, 5.5 minutes to go, you don't want to give LO any more breathing room if you're the Sherwood side. If you're looking for a momentum swing, that could be what starts it. Sherwood now on the attack. Up in the front end of the field. Owen Maynard with it. Comes near side to Quirk. Quirk sets a little bit of a screen for Sharp on the wing.
Big open set here from the Bowman. No one in the middle. That means the Laker defense will be sliding Ajax, they call it, adjacent. So the guy nearest to the Dodger will be sliding to him.
Kind of wonder if Sherwood's having a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to pick apart this LO defense. They've had good opportunities in transition, but their sets just haven't quite worked out for him.
Yeah, it's always hard to score on the LO defense when they've settled down. Really, their biggest weakness is transition and broken plays.
Well, borderline broken ankles there. Good recovery by Aiden Luther, but my goodness. Chase Cork, he put the quicks on Aiden, and
He definitely
yeah,
did.
that was a heck of a shimmy. Barnett with it, going to walk it up. Sherwood slacking off just a little bit. Looney now getting pestered from Young, able to break away, and Looney's going to cross the midfield line and dump it in the box. Oh, and a good pass. Just didn't quite look it all the way in. McGuire maybe took his eyes off to take a look at who was coming on the slide. Great stick work there from the Bowman. Long stick. Number 18, Tate Bernard. And Bernard going across the midfield line trying to get it. Now Lake Oswego, Daly with a transition opportunity.
Good body.
Yeah, Bowman are playing physical. Lake Oswego's getting physical right back.
And those Laker attackmen, what we've been talking about. Oh, a shot there almost. Oh!
Oh, Barnett stepping up. Knickerbocker tried to drop one behind him on the clear. Yard sale at the 35. Ethan Hecht, he's like, I've had enough of this. Hecht coming in strong, taking it across himself. Not going to put up with any of that. We're going to get a timeout on the field, which I appreciate. Gives us an opportunity.
Timeout White.
Financial Forensics replay, couple goals ago. Here's the feed backside to the cutting rab and the big shot on goal for Nolan.
Really great cut there from Rab. His lacrosse IQ is through the roof.
Timeout on the field. Talk about that in a minute here. See what's going on there with Hecht while we do take a break in the action. Gives us an opportunity to thank our supporting sponsors over at Grapevine, the art of style, the premier retailer that brings all things comfort and style together in one place, making every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop. With an inventory refreshed almost daily, they're down there at 310 North State Street, Suite 112 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can check out all their good stuff at grapevinefashion.com or give them a call at 503-635-6009. Big thanks to Grapevine. We also want to thank our friends at Millette Printing. Since 1968, they've been on a mission to help their customers bring the creative life to the real world using the latest technology and techniques, including environmentally conscious practices. And for over 50 years and across 2 generations, the Millettes have been driven by the desire to exceed expectations and provide the right printing solution for every job. You can check them out at Millette.com, MOLLETTET.com, or call them at 503-287-1298. Big thanks to Millette. Also want to thank Ricardo's Ristorante, Lake Grove's finest Italian restaurant since 1980 when Ricardo and Georgette opened. Basing the initial recipes and everything since then on Ricardo's grandmother, Nona Rica's handed down family recipes with every dish prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients. Goes great with their eclectic wine selection. You can give them a ring at 503-636-4104 for lunch reservations between 11 and 3 Monday through Friday, or dinner 5 to 9 Monday through Saturday. Big thanks to Ricardo's. 3:05 on the clock, 8-2 game here from Lake Oswego.
Yeah, so on that timeout, Ethan Hecht kind of hobbling off the field. Good news is I don't think it's his hip. I was keeping an eye on him on the sideline. They were looking at his hand. So I have not personally seen a lacrosse player go out because of a hand injury, but you never know how bad it is.
We're not going to talk about the Aloha game here last year.
Yeah.
That was one of the roughest wrist and hand distal
yeah,
compound
yeah,
fracture.
yeah,
Definitely not what we just saw with Ethan there,
No,
but yeah.
he'll be fine.
He'll be good. Nice shot on goal. Good backup, though, from Fish. Fish settling things down, looking to initiate from behind the cage.
The lefty Fish, so hard to. Oh, he's got a shorty on him, too. Good decision there from
There's
Fish.
the feet. Oh, and a good job by, looks like number 30, Logan Mawhinney, helping his keep out in the crease. Kamalian had a good look. Mawhinney came in and just took it away. Feed coming up. Sherwood looking to push tempo. Dromgoole coming up with it. Dromgoole, for a moment, steps across saying, I want to play. Gets waved back pretty quick by Gunnar Olsen. And the no-look from Fish. Man, Mason Fish.
Steezy. Wow.
Well, we're gonna duplex this financial forensic replay here with the big save from Knickerbocker a few minutes ago. Daly goes low. Knickerbocker dropping to his knees for a huge save there from Drew.
You read that really well.
He did. We're going to show that Fish goal here in just a moment. We get an opportunity after the faceoff here. Back in the middle, Sean Erickson and Causey. It's been a good matchup here. Sherwood. Oh, Scotty Weiss comes in out of nowhere.
Oh, and another guy holding his hand. Weiss.
Active sticks. Talk about sticks on hands, and I think a lot of these are getting just above the gloves. And
yeah, honestly,
Laker.
Even through the gloves, it can really hurt.
Well, for folks that are new to lacrosse or haven't actually had a stick in your hand, imagine taking an aluminum or a titanium hollow shaft and hit as hard as you can on your hands with it. It does not feel good even through the gloves. It is very painful.
It feels almost like having your finger pinched in a door. It's kind of what it feels like.
Kamalian with the dodge up top. Doesn't like what he sees. Good defense by Quirk. Alex dumping it back to Jordan. Phillips getting beat up by Fehrenbacher. Fehrenbacher having a great game. And a great backside cutting goal from Kamalian. Puts another one on the board for Lake Oswego. Okay, 2 goals ago now. Fish coming with the back side no look at the tail end of this play.
Ooh.
I'll have to bring up the other camera here to get it. Fish was so fast with it.
That's the speed of that Laker offense tonight.
Face off at midfield. These two guys just duking it out.
Yeah, been a great battle.
Nope. Looney coming in late.
Ooh.
Inadvertent push. Couldn't really stop himself. Nothing egregious there. Good no call by the officials. So they're going to reface. While we do that, here's that Fish goal one more time. Backdoor no look.
Ooh.
30.
That is harder than it looks.
So here we go with the reset on the faceoff. Didn't quite catch what the call was as to the restart, but nonetheless, here we go. Big physical play up front.
Yeah, going to be a loose ball push.
So Sherwood taking the tact of, hey, can't beat him, maybe beat him up a little bit. Try to get a little more physical with the game and see how far the officials will go. And so far, I kind of like that they're letting him play. It's not, nothing's too egregious, just good, strong, aggressive play from the Bowman. Trailing 10-2 here. Financial Forensics replay here. Watch Kamalian just cutting down the crease. Poof.
Another Kamalian goal in the middle. Really liking what the Lakers are doing with him tonight. Giving him so many good looks.
10-2 here with 33.5 to go in the first half. Timeout on the field gives us a chance to take time and thank another one of our supporting sponsors, the Lynch Company, one of the most dynamic general steel fabricators in the Northwest, located in the heart of Portland, Oregon. They've got more than 50 skilled craftsmen operating out of a 50,000 square foot facility, which gives them the ability to manufacture a wide variety of projects, from the smallest, most intricate little prototypes to the largest, biggest in quantity or size construction and fabrication projects. They use mild steel, stainless steel, aluminum, or any ferrous or non-ferrous metals. And even better, they are part of the Sheet Metal Workers Union Local 16. We love our union brothers and sisters. If you want to learn more about what the Lynch Company can do for you, check them out at thelynchco.com or give them a call at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to the Lynch Co. Company. Also want to thank our friends down at Momo Sushi. All they do is provide the best quality food at reasonable prices and casual, family-friendly dining atmosphere with a wide range and variety of dishes. So if you're new to sushi, they got starter for you. If you don't like sushi, there might be something wrong with you, but there's all kinds of stuff for you, from ramen to noodles to basic noodles all the way to chicken teriyaki dinners and more. Big thanks to our friends down at Momo on Mercantile Drive at 3790 Suite 180.
You are making me hungry.
I love Momo.
It's so good.
They're so good. Waning moments here of the first half. Lakers coming alive. Starting off with the Phillips goal, almost like you heard Big Brother yelling at him up top. Putting a few more on the board, stretching that lead to 8. Daly with the shot late. Clock winding down, having a tough time in the stadium. That clock is winding in chunks, and so they're kind of having a hard time getting their rhythm, these late possession plays.
Yeah.
But 1 point something-ish, and clock's going to wind, and Fish trying to put another one in. Little late.
So close.
Wheels around, razzle-dazzle, but can't quite get it done. Going into halftime, Lake Oswego leads it 10-2 over Sherwood. Take a moment here and thank another one of our supporting sponsors here before the halftime festivities, of which I don't think there are any. Criscione Family Dental, the passionate family of dental professionals that believe kindness should be at the core of everything that they do. And when fully realized, it's not only a direct expression of how they care for their patients, but also how the patients find their treatment to promote themselves. Their dentistry is located at 16679 Boones Ferry Road, Suite 215 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can give them a call at 503-636-7601. Big thanks to Criscione Family Dental. Halftime score, 10-2. Lake Oswego on top of the Bowman. We're going to reset and reload a few things here at the half and invite you to do the same at home with the popcorn and soda pops or whatever beverage of choice. And we'll catch you for second half action here from Lake Oswego High School in about 9.5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. welcome back. Halftime just about wrapped here and set to get underway. Take a quick moment and thank our title sponsor here this evening, our good friends over at the Cambia Health Foundation. Cambia Health Foundation believes that transforming the healthcare journey begins with connecting change makers to the resources and knowledge that they need to maximize their impact. Cambia Health Foundation is a corporate foundation of Cambia Health Solutions, a total health solutions company dedicated to transforming the way people experience healthcare. Founded in 2007, the foundation has funded over $80 million in grants to advance whole person care models at every stage of life to build a just and inclusive healthcare system for all. They make purposeful philanthropic investments in solutions that reduce disparities, eliminate systematic barriers, and result in better healthcare experiences and outcomes for everyone. For more information, head over to CambiaHealthFoundation.org. The information I'm looking for right now, Mr. Phillips. Stats from the first half tell the tale.
Oh, yeah, I got them here. So let's start with some team stats. For the Lakers, there's 22 shots on goal, and for the Bowmen, just 8 shots on goal. In terms of face-offs, it was 10-3 in favor of the Lakers. And in terms of individual goals here, for the Bowmen, Owen Maynard had a goal, as well as Nathan Sharp. And on the Lakers side, Mason Fish coming in with 1 goal, Gavin McGuire with 4, Jordan Phillips with a goal, Nolan Rabb with a goal, and Alex Kamalian with 3 as well.
The hat trick for the big man down there. Alex, we're gonna have to go back and look at his goals on the season because he's had quite a few
Oh, yeah.
multi-goal games.
Yeah.
Should be an interesting end-of-season stat, to say the least. Setting up for the face-off here at midfield to open up the second half. Might have all started the way we started the first half. Number 13, Sean Erickson. And number 25, Joey Causey.
Ooh, and Kazi wins that one.
Another sky ball. Erickson took a tumble, kind of got hooked, and then kick-flipped. Speeding down there, Jalen Cole with a touch in the box. Bowman in business here. Owen Maynard setting up shop for the Bowman. Looking to strike early, going right at crease, and he gets it. Number 14, Jalen Cole for the Bowman.
And a flag down there on the Lakers. We'll see if they wave this one off. I have a feeling they will. It was a push with possession. Yeah, they do. But
Financial Forensics replay right here.
yeah, great way to start the half for the Bowman, coming out hot.
Big pressure, nice setting the pace. Maynard feeds Cole. Cole just goes right at crease, and Laker defense heads turn, not really paying attention there, and good job from Jalen just taking advantage of it.
Yeah, good change of pace there from Jalen Cole, and he just beats this man and has a great look on cage and it finds its home.
Erickson looking to get this one back, gets the clamp, kick out, pulls it up himself. Nice little change up there from Sean. Sean with a touch in the box. Causey goes off. LO's got an advantage here. Players in position. Oh, a big check. Oh. Interesting call.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of big little there, but also a very high-speed collision.
Financial Forensics replay. Got to watch the whole thing here because it goes fast. Erickson, big face-off win. Gets a touch in the box. Causey goes off, so now LO's got an advantage. And Alex realizing it comes in. Yeah, I mean, maybe the elbow was a little high, but Alex also isn't exactly the tallest guy out there, so that's a tough call there. I'm going to say good defense from Bernard.
I agree. I mean, not above the shoulders there. Not a whole lot to it. So
yeah,
maybe a little lucky there on the Lakers side.
You know, the big little thing, and Alex, no slouch. He does not take dives. Oh, my goodness, a rifle from the wing. Cole Daly. Well, that takes care of that penalty.
I don't think that Cole Daly misses over there from that 15-yard hash line just about. I mean, every time on the extra man offense. We saw it at that West Lynn game. Cole Daly puts that away.
I don't think Knickerbocker even saw the shot. That was fast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so close to the cage. I mean,
Beautiful replay coming up here on this, but we got to watch the face-off. Erickson with a clamp and a win, taking on Martinson. And Martson leads in another goal. So 2 in a row now. Sherwood has bailed early on the face-off, and Ello's made him pay for it with the advantage. Okay, Daly here on the Financial Forensics replay. Do not blink. Smoke show on that shot. That was a rocket.
oh, yeah. Cole
Look at
Daly
this.
going low to high.
Crow hop, low, high.
Boop.
I mean, Knickerbocker saw it, but there's just no way to react.
No,
No
Daly's
way.
way too close to the goal there. Just wide open. Not a whole lot you can do there if you're Knickerbocker.
Erickson back up front. Sherwood throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him today, and Erickson just having a game. Trevor Chi up front now. Sherwood trying to get it. Scotty Weiss going in.
And not exactly sure what the call is there, but probably a push with possession, or loose ball push on the Lakers.
So Sherwood's got it. Touch in the box and offense for the Bowmen. See if they can answer, trailing 12-3 kind of all of a sudden.
Yeah, Lakers came out firing there.
Good rollback from Cole, but LO, I think they got the timing on that. Turnover, Bowman going the other direction. Lakers in the open field set. Macy going to back it up. And rips one. Knickerbocker able to get low. Tell you, he's really good getting down there underneath those.
Yeah, a little bit restless there from Macy, and then the call there was Knickerbocker had a clamp on the ball. If you're the goalie in the crease and you have a clamp on the ball with your stick, you are not allowed to interfere with the goalie's stick.
Alex Fagan just suffered the wrath of the single best defensive attackman in the state,
Yeah.
Gavin McGuire. I mean, everybody knows, but McGuire's so good in transition defense.
He is so good. He's just going after the ball constantly on the ride, and he knows how to throw a check for an attackman.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
there's
pretty
not
special.
a ton of those guys out there that know how to throw the right checks. A lot of those attackmen like to throw those one-handed checks, just kind of slap at the ball, but Gavin really knows what he's going for.
There's no stat category for that either as far as defensive attack players, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think he's not first team.
Oh, definitely.
Lakers setting up shop here with 9 minutes to go and a 9-goal lead. Macy in the middle, stealing the pass.
Ooh.
Okay. Travis Weishottle literally rips off the pass in the middle and takes it for a ride and a goal. Weishottle knows it too. He's like, my bad. All right.
Good handle from Weishottle there.
Financial Forensics replay here on the goal 2 ago.
Look at that.
Gavin, one-hand dump off to Alex for his 4th goal of the game. McGuire took a shot in the belly for it. All right. We'll get that stolen valor play here in just a second.
And McGuire always so good, but really feeling him step up in the playoffs here tonight. I mean, the one-handed pass on that, come on.
That was next level. Next level control and focus. Bring up the previous goal here in just a second. 13-3, all of a sudden here, Lake Oswego putting their foot down. 8:40 to go. Third quarter action live from Lake Oswego High School. Thomas Anderson with it. McGuire back behind the cage. Tate Bernard all over him.
And the Lakers offense a little bit discombobulated here. A lot of traffic in the middle. Good for the Bowman defense. Kind of throwing them off a little bit.
You got a little bit different of a personnel group out here, and that can kind of happen. Everybody kind of not really sure where they're supposed to go and the timing of it all. Thomas Anderson gets pinched. Double team on the
McGuire.
wing.
Here comes McGuire. Oh, he drops the stick.
Ooh, hard to play D without your stick on attack. Coming down to the cross and a touch in the box with the good stretch there is Bernard. And Bernard Gets doubled up on his own, so a little bit of turnaround. But able to pull it out is Teo Testa, number 29 for the Bowmen.
Yeah, good hustle there from the Bowmen, getting that ground ball. Really important for them right now.
Dromgoole all over it. Good lift on the pass. That one stretches and kind of breaks up the Bowman timing on that play. Sherwood trying to manufacture some offense here. Trailing by 10 all of a sudden kind of with 7:20 to go in the third. Lake Oswego just came out guns blazing. Oh, just blows a tire.
Yeah.
And Jordan kind of ran himself into a foul there because of the blown tire from Sherwood. So nothing he can do about that. Financial Forensics replay on that stolen goal. Watch this. Pass going over the top, going to the back side of the wing. Oh, nope. I'm going to take it from the middle.
Great handle there from Weishuttle. I mean, the confidence to just snag that one and then bring it over to the left side and put it away. Wow.
Fish is like, hey, where'd it go?
So extra man offense here for the Bowmen. Let's see what they can do. Ooh.
Traffic wreck for Lake Oswego. Looney comes up with it. Looney. Oh, and great turnabout there from Chase Quirk. Quirk pulls a McGuire and gets a defensive turnover of his own.
Yeah, really liking what I'm seeing here from the Bowmen. The last couple minutes, a lot of hustle, picking up those ground balls. It's what they need to do if they want to bring themselves back in it.
Feed to the backside, it's there. Oh, and just missed on the pass. Slide was coming late. They had an opportunity, just couldn't quite look it in. Good offensive set, though, from Sherwood.
And there was yet another flag down on the field, it looks like. Missed the call there. But Lakers now with just 4 defensemen to the Bowmen, 6 attackmen. And they're going to release, actually, the first penalty from the Lakers, which they shouldn't.
Unless it was literally a half a second apart.
Yeah.
The in-stadium clock has been a little suspect, to say the least, here tonight, having a tough time with the officials.
Yeah, so typically in a situation like that, you wouldn't release that penalty until after the ball came back into play, but it must have just released right before they blew the whistle there.
Shot by number 14, Jalen Cole.
Good communication from the Laker defense. I can hear them from all the way up here.
Shot by number 14, Jalen Cole.
And a little wheel action from the Bowmen around the backside. They had a look there, didn't find it. Ooh, and a mishandle. The Bowmen moving that ball around. And we're back to even out there on the field. So Sherwood will look to reset and see what they can do in an even situation. Ooh, good defense there from Hecht and a better slide from Brooks Olson. Comes across the crease. They call that a coma slide. And well-timed from Olson to stuff that one.
So Sherwood with 5 minutes to go here in the third. Getting a little bit of their rhythm back. Just, again, right as they're starting to feel it, and a missed opportunity there on the pass.
Yeah, unfortunate. Not sure where Bond was going with that one.
That's the change-up bounce pass to the midfield line where no one was, and Cole Daly obviously was ready for it.
Yeah.
Or not. 4.5 to go here. 13-3, Lake Oswego over Sherwood. Fish getting abused down low by Logan Mawhinney.
Really good check there from Mawhinney. I mean, just well-timed.
Mason having to climb a ladder. Now we're getting into it. Mawini showing some serious strength there. Mason just all over
He
him.
really was.
Oh, nice save and help from Looney. Crashing hard to keep Bond from getting strung out. Now going the other direction. Calvin Macy. Whoa, looking for contact.
Ooh.
I think we're going to, yep,
Ooh,
okay.
yeah, a little
We're
chippy
gonna,
out
little
there.
chippy. Everybody's going to chill out. It's all right. We're good. Everybody's good.
Little-
Alex Fagan and Macy. Macy
Yeah.
dropping the shoulder a little. I think that's what the officials are saying. Hey, you don't come in hard, they won't come back hard. Like, everybody just chill out.
Yeah. I think Macy had a little bit of a flashback to football season there.
Quite possibly. While they do that, I've been waiting on this one here. I just love the stolen pass. It's so great. Oh, look, not you, me. If we could zoom in any further on Fish's eye, Fish is like, yeah, I got it. Wait, what? Travis, no. That was mine. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a good play.
Oh, so good. All right, back to live action, and nothing much ado about nothing on the field. Everybody's nice and happy again. 3.5 to go. Thomas Anderson feeds it down low. Cutter on the crease. Kamalian with a shot. Yeah, it's a push, but
Yeah.
they're going to try to calm everybody down. But
Yeah.
that's a couple now Alex has gotten that. Not bad defense.
No, not bad defense. I mean, after a game like this, I think if you're Kaman, you maybe even want to be thinking about playing that soccer angle.
I'm in a little thinner.
Being one of the smaller guys out on the field, maybe selling a little bit more. I mean, drawing penalties is really huge. So the Lakers.
Marshall McGuire on the PA tonight finally got his power play call. He was waiting all night for it. There you go, Marshall. You're welcome. Big shot from the wing, and that one rings home for Rab, his second of the game. Lakers on top now, 14-3.
Yeah, really good find. And McGuire is able to put that one away.
Good look, and Gavin up top. Great feed from Rab. Just steps under. So quick. We got our camera guy going both directions. Face off up front.
Yeah, back to that face-off battle between Kazi and Erickson. Erickson made the adjustment early and has just been on top of those face-offs, really crucial to the Lakers' success here tonight. It is such a big deal to be able to hold onto that ball and have possession off the face-off. It makes it so much harder when you're the team that's not winning to take that ball away.
Good sticks on hands by Scotty Weiss. Looping out of there goes Looney.
Ooh.
Official, he's been in the way twice now in this face-off. Ball went off of him to begin with. Good check at midfield. Nice, solid, strong body by Daly. Everybody looking to get a little bit of contact, a little bit of a piece here. Woo, that's going to get a flag.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there.
Yeah. Can't say I blame him. I mean, Bernard's been working really hard out there, but that one just, I think, got away from him. They got another flag here, and they're going to call this just pause in the action. Financial Forensics replay here one more time. Not for naught, but this is some next-level play for the kids watching at home. Look at the give and go here. Just keep with the play. Steps underneath. Good spacing. Gavin did a good job of not collapsing down on top of Rab and Fish over there. Gave himself the opportunity. A lot of people start chasing that ball and get way too close and get in tight. There's McGuire with his power play call again. But a lot of guys will try to get in way too close and way too tight on that, getting excited about it, and then take away their lane.
Yeah, and really good composure there from McGuire as well to put the fake in and get the space to take the shot. So good all around there from the Laker offense.
2.5 to go here and a 11-goal lead. Lake Oswego going to look to kill some clock. They'll take a shot if it's there, not force anything.
Yeah, I got to watch out for Daly over there on the hash.
Good rotation on the backside. Olsen's open. McGuire decides to get a little fancy with it. Those big brothers up in the box watching.
Yeah.
Shot by number 6, Gavin.
A little bit of a force there from McGuire.
A little bit.
Sherwood ball.
Sherwood will get the possession here. You know that Coach Bertoli is going to talk about that one on film.
Yeah.
Closer game.
A
Things
heave.
might be a little bit different. Big heave over the top. Hecht able to pull it out. Feed up front to Rab. Pass goes high over Daly, but back up is McGuire. McGuire with the feed to the wing on the crease. Shot goes again. Kamalian,
Goal, number 16, Alex Chameleon. Assisted by
his
number
5th
30.
goal of the game.
Might even be a 6. I mean, Kamalian is really had a night out there tonight.
Finch brings his replay here. McGuire with the feed. Tic-tac-toe and dunk for Alex. For those at home, Alex Kamalian, 5'2",
Yeah.
maybe, on a
Yeah.
good day,
Yeah.
maybe standing on a phone book.
For the Lakers, number
We talk about this all the time. The reason we love lacrosse so much, it is the most democratic sport there is. You can be 5'2" or 6'2", play the exact same position, and have equal amount of impact on the field. Because Gavin's about 6'2", right?
Oh, yeah.
And here's Kamalian and Gavin, both huge factors on the LO offense. So if you're a little guy at home and you haven't grown yet, or you're a little guy and you're older and you're not getting much, lacrosse is for you. You need to be an athlete and work hard. That's it. You learn the stick skills. You can get that super quick because you got those nice, young, spongy brains and pick up all those fundamentals fast. But it is literally, you cannot get outsized. Basketball, you might end up too short. Football, you might end up too skinny. Lacrosse, you can be any size. You just got to be an athlete and willing to work hard, and you can be super successful out on this field.
Yeah, I mean, IQ is just massive. I mean, that's really all it comes down to is studying the game, working hard. And, I mean, it's physical out there, but you can play bodies differently. It's kind of like playing the post in basketball, where if you have the right footwork, you can get by a guy that's a lot bigger than you and look at that look. So really, really good to see all those different guys out there have been successful tonight, and it's just fun to watch.
It is very fun to watch. And, honestly, it wouldn't even be possible without the help of all of our supporting sponsors, including our friends over at Quest Investment Management Group, the independently owned investment advisor managing long-only large-cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients, headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon. They've been doing this for over 35 years and are 100% employee-owned and managed. What does that mean? It means their ownership structure aligns with the interests of all their clients because they are small and independently owned. They know that you need to have that personal touch for your investments. Founded in 1985, the core of this team has been together since 1990. Check them out at questinvestment.com or give them a call at 503-221-0158. Big thanks to Quest Investment Management Group. Not sure what the timeout was there. Maybe a clock adjustment in stadium. There was a couple things going on the scores table. Either way, face-off set here. Trevor Chee going up against Sean Erickson. Erickson with the clamp, the kick, the broom ball feed to himself. And bounce pass over the top. McGuire takes a stick right in the chops. Errant stick, inadvertent. Official apparently had blinders on to that one.
Yeah, going to let him play a little bit.
Try and get out of this quarter and settle everybody down. Maybe a little time at the interchange. Fish on the backside. He's got Fagan all over him. Alex Fagan, strong night tonight. We've called his name a couple times, but he's doing a lot off ball for the Bowman on defense. Fish bringing it back around this way over to Thomas Anderson. Anderson has got big number 18, Tate Bernard on him. Now Daly with a dodge, setting up from up top. Rolling it back out. Elo maybe looking to work a little bit of clock here. Under a minute to go. Feed on the crease.
Ooh.
McGuire goes for the reverse wraparound. That one no good. Stops the clock with 45 and change to go here. Kamalian will bring it inbound. Thomas Anderson up top. Give him a little bit of a safety valve.
Here comes Calvin Macy.
Calvin looking to get some tonight. $20 seconds to go here. Feet on the crease. Oh, and a stone from Knickerbocker. Going to get the penalty on Sherwood, but that does not take away from Drew Knickerbocker. absolutely stonewalling that shot.
Yeah. I mean, Daly was in the crease. I mean, he got shoved in the crease. The reaction time.
Financial forensics replay. Look at right there.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, good call. It's a big push from Mawhinney, but Daly had daylight and let her rip, and Knickerbocker, big stop there from Drew.
Yeah.
All right, they're
that's
going to
huge.
wind the clock, and they're going to say that's the end of 3 here live from Lake Oswego High School. Lakers with the commanding lead, really stretching it there in that third quarter. They're up 15-3 over Sherwood. Take a moment here at the break to thank our supporting sponsors bringing us out here tonight, including our good friends down at Grapevine, the Art of Style, the premier retailer that brings comfort, style, all together in one place, making every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop with an inventory refreshed almost daily. They're down there at 310 North State Street in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can give them a call at 503-635-6009 or check them out at grapevinefashion.com. We also want to thank our friends at Millette Painting and Millette Printing. Since 1968, they've been on the mission to help their customers bring creative life to real life using the latest technology and techniques, including environmentally conscious practices. And for over 15 years and across 2 generations, the Millettes have been doing it with their desire to exceed expectations and provide the right printing solution for every job. Check them out at Millette.com. That's MOLLET.com. Or give them a call at 503-287-1290. Big thanks to Millette. We also want to thank our good friends right down the street at Ricardo's, down there at 16035 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, Oregon. Ricardo's been doing it. Best Italian game in the region in Lake Grove, founded by Ricardo and Georgette Spaccarelli back in 1980. Each dish prepared with the freshest ingredients, and their eclectic wine selection gives you that perfect accompaniment. You can come dine al fresco in their stylish patio and enjoy a glass of their exceptional Italian wine anytime between 11 to 3 Monday through Friday for lunch, or 5 to 9 Monday through Saturday for dinner. Big thanks to Ricardo's. Got a moment here. We also want to thank our friends at the Lynch Company, the most dynamic general steel fabricators in the Northwest. The Lynch Company has over 50 skilled craftsmen and a 50,000 square foot warehouse to take care of you and your needs. They're also Sheet Metal Workers Union Local 16, which we love. Big thanks to thelynchco.com. You can give them a call at 503-236-3825. Big thanks to the Lynch Co. Sherwood in business, transitioning to the other side, getting a touch in the box, and the Bowman with possession. Number 14, Jalen Cole, getting doubled up by Daly and Hecht. Hecht, a little cranky out there.
Yeah.
Ethan not happy about something. And I think we're going to get a timeout on the sideline. Had a celebrity guest in the box there for a second. Deb Hennessy
Oh, yeah.
dropping in to say hi during the live action. Her son Colin played with you for a number of years.
He did. And he's down there on the sideline right now for the Lakers. Yeah.
The big C-man. Deb Hennessy. Fun fact, Matt. She was my second grade teacher.
Really?
She was, and she was my daughter's fourth grade teacher. So how about that full circle action? Deb somehow doing it, defying all age. She's only 39 years old, and she's done this teaching for
right?
so long. Absolutely fantastic. Got a second here. We're going to talk about another one of our favorite Lake Grove established folks, along with Deb Hennessy, our friends over at Momo Sushi. I know Deb loves Momo. They are the single best sushi joint, not just in town, but in the state. You can fight us over it if you disagree. I don't know how you would. Family-friendly dining atmosphere. They got a wide range of dishes for every guest, whether you're a sushi aficionado or you've never tried sushi before. They can start you out with something basic. They can take you all the way through the super authentic, advanced Japanese sushi that they have fresh and delicious, ready to go daily at your order. They are absolutely fantastic. 3970 Mercantile Drive, Suite 180 in Lake Oswego. They're open Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 to 10, and Sunday 3 to 9. And for those who are of age, their happy hour menu is ridiculous.
Really?
They don't just put like basic sushi rolls and combos on the happy hour no, they've got all the goodies at happy hour, and it is honestly the best happy hour and one of the most affordable anywhere we've ever been. We love Momo, and even the guys that aren't sushi guys, like my co-producer here, Jacob Brumfield, he's kind of a yakisoba guy. Likes the noodles and the ramen and all the grade school type food. I mean, it's just at some point he'll be old enough to have the adult food. But
I'm gonna have to hold him back over here. Jeez.
I'm kidding. He actually loves everything on the Momo menu just as much as I do, but he is a huge Momo fan like the rest of us. Set to hopefully get us started here with 9 minutes and change to go here in the fourth. They're doing a little scoreboard adjustment in the stadium and talking about something. I'm not sure. Nolan's kind of just sitting there looking at Joshua Mayfield like, hey, man, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? Cool, we're ready to go. Can we get a whistle? Waiting for it.
Laker ball with 10:42 left in the match.
And there's the clock adjustment we were looking for. 10:42 to go here. They added about 2 minutes to the clock. Rab feeds Heck. Heck on the move with the bounce pass back to Rab. Lakers coming out speedy here. Kamalian getting it from Mawini.
Yeah, good defense.
I think Mawini's tired of seeing Alex putting goals in. Feed to the back of the cage, coming back around near side. Rab on ball up top.
Here comes Gunner. Little bit too fancy there from Gunnar Olsen. Trying to do a little shovel pass to Alex Kamalian there and just skies it over his head.
Knickerbocker looking to get a clear, and they do. Coming up quick and fast on the sideline here, and in a little bit of trouble. Good pitch from Lake Oswego.
Whoa. Good timeout.
Jordan Collis, big trouble. Excellent timeout from the Sherwood coach to help him out because he was in big trouble over there.
Yeah, I mean, good on him to get out of it because I think he did in the end, but good decision for the timeout. Get Collis out of trouble on the sideline.
Double team from LO, and Ethan Heck coming in hot, looking to make some noise on the outside. Get a second here with 9:24 to go in the fourth to thank another one of our supporting sponsors, the Criscione Family Dental. Passionate family of dental professionals that believe kindness should be at the core of what they do, which is why your treatment and their commitment go hand in hand to putting you in the best dental practice and service treatment plan anywhere. They're down there at 16679 Boones Ferry Road, Suite 215 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can give them a call at 503-636-7601. Big thanks to Criscione Family Dental. Okay, Lake Oswego, 15-3. They've only had one 10-goal game margin this season.
Really?
Yeah, lots of tight stuff. A lot of games that you'd think would have been bigger margins, but they just weren't there. So this one, a little bit of a abnormality, you could say, for the Lakers. But, I mean, if you're going to save it for playoffs.
Yeah, and, I mean, you can see it out there on the field. The Lakers just looked sharp all night. So making it tough on the Bowmen, and, yeah, I mean, that 10-goal lead is deserved.
Well, we got some finals from across the region here on the second-round games tonight. Couple of surprises, honestly. Tualatin beating Grant 8-7. We told you in the pregame that was going to be one of the ones to keep your eyes on as a huge matchup here tonight. So Tualatin moving on. Summit takes care of Oregon City 10-9.
Wow.
So a little bit of a surprise there, as strong as Oregon City looked the last couple weeks. Summit coming across the mountain, showing everybody on the west side. Oh, Heck lost it in the lights
did
there.
Lose it.
Another surprise coming to the west side. Bend beating Liberty 11-6. So Bend and Summit going 2-0 on the west side.
Wow, good for
Westland
them.
taking care of Thurston 16-2. Sunset beating Canby 14-6. And Jesuit taking care of business against Clackamas. Not a big surprise given Jesuit's OP status this season. 23-0 over the Cavs. Coming in with it, trying to get a little bit of a long pole action. Bernard looking for a shot. Good defense from Lake Oswego. Good backup from Young. Sherwood looking for their longest possession here of the quarter.
Yeah, and Seth Looney picks up the ground ball off the errant pass from the Bowman. Oh, and that ball skips ahead to Fish. Little fast break situation.
Fish with a shot. Knickerbocker with a huge stop. Sherwood in transition going the other direction. Nice spin back, avoids the check. Wow, Jalen Cole.
That's some athleticism right there. Oh, and he goes
And
coast
he
to
puts
coast.
it coast to coast. I didn't want to jinx him and say something, but I was hoping that was going to happen so we could give him the full, all the way replay. Jalen Cole. You kidding me right now?
That was awesome.
That was epic. All right, we got time. Financial forensics replay. Cole is going to come down with it here in traffic on the crease.
Picks up the rebound.
Watch. Whoop. Later. Spin stick, baby. Here he comes across. Excellent, excellent work from Cole, and just boom.
No, he beats the whole
Rifles
Laker
it.
defense.
Going the other direction now off the face-off win. We might have to watch that one more time. That was
pretty
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and trying to do his best impersonation of his glass, but LO makes the adjustment on the check and forces the turnover on the sideline.
The Lakers still need a touch here, and they get it.
Thomas Anderson, number 15, and Travis Weishall, number 15 there. Got number 11, Jack Isaacson, out there for Lake Oswego as well. Coming up above GLE, looking to match it. Can't quite find it where it needs to be.
Warning by the Lakers. Bowman ball.
So a warding call. I've had a couple of those tonight. Not really sure about that one.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but ref is much closer than I am up here in the box.
Pressure on the outside. Turnover on the edge. Sherwood
Turnover by the Bowman. Laker ball.
thought about maybe calling a timeout there. Held off.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Good find.
Lollipop pass to the far side. Hecht wide open, touching the box for Lake Oswego. And there's Thomas Anderson. Ethan's going to have to stay up, fighting with Kamalian with it. Ethan, does he have a magnet in that net for that ball? I mean, good
might.
Lord.
He might.
How does he pick that up
He is a ground ball machine.
Unbelievable. Tens of thousands of reps.
Oh, at
McGuire
least.
goes for the one-hand pass again, loses it. Dump back to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker with the clear to midfield. And number 6, Drew Fehrenbacher.
Oh, he still got it.
Oh, he still got it coming around. Looking to spin, not quite able to get it. Ball on the ground. Heck kicks it to himself, coming up the sideline here. Now's the point in time in the game. You want to play hard, but you got to make sure you make it into next week 100% healthy.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to ease back on the gas pedal a little bit here and not risk any injury.
I think the only way Ethan knows how to do that is when he's actually sitting at home on the couch. So might be one of those times you start seeing some defensive and offensive rotations here for Lake Oswego with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So out of bounds on Lake Oswego. Whistle comes in. Sherwood on the drive. I think Bond got a piece of that. Shot went a little high, and he tipped it.
Shot by number 26,
Good shot by Young.
And the Bowman setting up a little play here.
Good rollback. Good slide and communication from the Laker defense, not overcommitting. Excellent job there between Scotty and Seth Looney.
Ooh, good little hitch.
Good hitch. Better stop by Bondo, though. 007 shoots that one down. 3:22 to go here in the fourth. Lakers just needing to close out and move on.
Yeah, just 3 minutes left here. The Lakers are going to take a timeout and probably tell their guys to get a hold on the ball.
Yep, pump the brakes. Let's bleed some clock. 3 minutes left. That gives us a chance in the financial physics replay. I just want to watch this again. It's just so awesome. He gets to go coast to coast. And because, I mean, we know, I mean, just, just, and B button. Later. Just so good. Goes righty, comes up. All the defense jumps to him, slides across, thins it out, and just rips it.
That is awesome.
Such a good, just single-man effort getting it done for the Bowman. Number 14, Jalen Cole. I mean, still an 11-goal game. Not going to change the outcome, but you got to like seeing the enthusiasm and the effort to finish it off one way or the other.
Love the hustle. Love to see it.
So setting up for next week, a couple of these finals. Tualatin going to be taking on Jesuit. Sunset the winner against Canby. Presuming there's not an 11-goal comeback here, it's going to be Sunset Lake Oswego here on Friday. Westland beating Thurston. They're going to be taking on Summit. That could be interesting.
Could be an interesting game.
Summit coming across the mountain, beating Oregon City tonight. Bend coming across the mountain, beating Liberty. So Bend will take on Lakeridge. Westland takes on Summit. I'm telling you that East Side, they were not at all happy, and rightfully so, for not getting the opportunity to play in the kind of modified postseason last year. I think they're taking out their frustration here in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Good to see it. We love Summit. Summit, we had the Fritz Hayes Invitational with Summit and Lake Oswego, and that was a great game early this season. Ben, we've seen a couple times on film. Just it's good to see them coming over and representing the East Side. We don't get to see them all that often.
No, that was always a fun trip too, going down to play Summit every other year. I mean, it's always a good time, and it is always a competitive game with them. So really, really glad to see them doing well.
Ooh, Travis with a spin back of his own. Tell you what, if he's able to get one more half hand on that stick, I think that's a goal. That was a good move from Weishottle.
Yeah, Weishottle's so shifty.
Oh, and big body shot there. Bennett Royce taking a hit from Bernard. And Bennett able to draw the flag. So flag down. Jordan Phillips now razzle-dazzle 1-2. Coming across.
Ooh.
That one's coming a little high. Fagan.
Yeah, that was a big
Shot
hit.
on goal, and Knickerbocker able to stop it. So I think that conversation is going to be, hey guys, let's just bleed it out here and get her done.
Yeah, really should be after seeing a hit like that.
Number 18, setting up a Laker power play.
Oh, Marshall. So happy. Running clock here with 1:45 to go here. Marshall McGuire on the PA. Marshall making the big transfer to Jacksonville
Yeah.
last year.
Yep. They're really building their program out there.
Yeah. That
Yep.
open portal, man, I'll tell you what, they pulled in some players.
Yep.
That is a squad. And then I saw Tucker Dordovic leaving Syracuse for Georgetown.
Really?
Yeah, so some
Wow.
big moves on the East Coast for some Laker and Lake Oswego, at least youth lacrosse alumni. Tucker obviously having played high school elsewhere.
Yep.
But LOYL kids making big statements at the collegiate level. That guy's going to be doing it next year as well. Gavin McGuire, big shot with a minute to go. It's one of those things, you get the layup, you got to take the opportunity at the shot. Gavin not looking for anything too spectacular.
Yeah. Another alumni I saw out there was Jonas Hunter.
Yeah, Jonas. Oh, my goodness, Kamalian. Got to go to our stat guy here. Alex Kamalian put another goal in here with 38 seconds. Kamalian has 7 goals. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That is as close as you can get to half of 15, I think, as you can.
Oh, my goodness.
At the X, for the Bowman, number 25, Joey Kowski. For the Lakers, number 29, Hudson Trippy.
Only because it's such a rarity, we're going to bring it up. Financial Forensics replay, 7th goal.
Whew.
Just smokes it inside hip. Good shot. I mean, Knickerbocker had a look at it. Alex put it in a 4-inch window.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you got to put it. You got to put it away and opposite side of the stick there.
Just a absolute shot to finish it off there. Normally wouldn't put that kind of 16th goal of the game on there, but I mean, Kamalian, 7-goal effort.
Yeah.
How do you not highlight that? Wonderful, wonderful effort from Alex. We're going to get some final stats here from Jake in just a second. Horn makes it final, though. Lake Oswego 16, Sherwood 4. The biggest margin of victory for the Lakers this season. Both sides are going to relocate and then shake it up at midfield. Lake Oswego going on. They're going to take on Sunset right here Friday night at 8 p.m. So make sure and put that on your calendars. Maddie, what do you got for final stats here?
All right, let's take a look. So, shots on goal. We have the Lakers with 36 to the Bowman's 13. Lakers ended up with 14 faceoffs won to the Bowman's 7. And in terms of individual goals, Jalen Cole putting 2 in the second half. Owen Maynard and Nathan Sharp both with 1. And then for the Lakers, Mason Fish ends with 1. Cole Daly ends with 1. Gavin ends with 5. Jordan Phillips ends with 1. Nolan Rabb ends with 1. Let's see, we got Travis Weishottle with 1. And Alex Kamalian, the man of the night, 7 goals. I mean, come on.
7 goals. That's
an effort there.
You know, I mean, you might see, like, the Jesuits score 23. You might see that a 16-goal game, and you account for almost 50% of it. I might need Deb to come back in here and help me with my second-grade math, but I'm pretty sure 7 is almost 8, which would be half of 16.
I think you're right. I think so.
Alex coming out here and producing almost 50% of the Lake Oswego offense here tonight. Excellent, excellent effort from the Lakers squad. And hats off to Sherwood. I mean, Bowman coming in. You know, tough season for them. I know that they were thin on numbers at different times. They brought up a lot of guys from JV. They had a great first quarter here tonight. I think Lake Oswego just a little bit too much firepower for Sherwood to weather for 4 quarters. But a great, great effort here from the Bowmen at Laker Field tonight. Hats off to Sherwood. Great season for them. Glad to have had them out here and a part of the Laker story, which is going to continue on Friday night against the Apollos. Big thanks to our on-field cameramen, Kellen Snyder and Hunter Paulson. And the big dog coming in from Arizona, Chase Martin on the top cam for us on the broadcast this evening. My man, Jacob Brumfield, knocking it out of the park, co-producer here on the graphics and stats. And, of course, Maddie, the Iceman Phillips. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, of course. It's always great to be here.
You are killing
and
it.
I am excited that we have another one to do.
I am too. I am very pumped for this next matchup here Friday night against Sunset. But this one is final. Lake Oswego 16, Sherwood 4. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you Friday night at 8 from Lake Oswego. Bye-bye, everybody.